All right, so Justin, the team has won 2 out of its first 3 contests of the year. What's the team done well to get off to such a good start?
The first two games, I think we just the first game actually, I think we just showed a lot of fight against a tough team, a good ACC team, and I think we just showed that we can play really with anybody. We got the talent, the size, um, young guys coming in doing what they're supposed to be doing, and me, Kane, and Corey just leading those guys and just making big plays down the stretch. I think the second game was just a game to get another one under our belt, just to get more comfortable with what we're doing on the offensive end, and as well as the defensive end, and just playing well together. And I think the third one got away from us, just in terms of I think we don't have a lot of guys healthy. It's still early, but we'll see them again, and I think we're looking forward to seeing them again, and just meeting those guys again, and just continuing the season and just keep having success.
You're referring to the Mercer contest a few days ago, but let's go back to Georgia Tech.
Mm-hmm.
4 overtimes,
Yeah,
most games or most periods played in team history.
yeah.
First time team that had made it that level. You had a career game. You played a lot of minutes. What was that game like for you? And it was just home. It was an opener as well.
Yeah.
What were the emotions just through that contest that helped you guys
Um,
get the victory?
really just to keep fighting, just to keep going, not to really give up or give in to fatigue or give in to the poor foul calling or just anything that wasn't going our way, but just to keep a level head, just throughout the whole game and stay together and do everything that we do together. And because we got down a few times in one of the overtimes, even Coach Rob getting the tech, and but we rallied together and we did what we got the win, which is the most important thing.
What's that like for you guys? You're in the Sun Belt. You had a lot of success,
Mhm.
but you don't get to play Georgia or Georgia Tech too often. Teams that in perceived bigger conferences. What that would mean for you and the program just to get that recognition on a national level for beating a ACC team.
It means a lot actually because Georgia State has always had great talent, and just starting from RJ when he was playing here, and when Coach Ron first got here, I think Georgia State has always had the players, the transfers that come from those type of schools, and just to have a game just to prove that we belong and that we're not counted out. I think a couple years ago, I think we beat Georgia in the Cayman Islands by a tremendous amount, and it's just another statement game. And I think they beat Tech a few years ago. They beat Tech in the exhibition game, just a statement game, and getting to the tournament, just winning the conference, just things like that. Just always just showing that our program it belongs, to be said when it comes to the other programs in the state. We belong at the top, just like Georgia or Georgia Tech. Just because we don't play in the SEC or the ACC doesn't always tell the whole story. So
You mentioned Coach Rob. It's your second year with them.
mm.
How's that been going as opposed to this time last year when you just joined the program? How's the squad accepting him and him accepting you? Is just some more comfort this year with them?
I think it's just more comfort, just with a lot of the guys, like me, Corey, and Kane, even the guys who sat out last year. What I'm saying, they got to see him in games, got to see him in practice, got to learn a lot of the principles that we do on defense and offense. And I think having teammates that know the coach just as well as you on and off the floor makes the other guys, the younger guys, just rally and just following your footsteps in terms of how things are done, and what I'm saying, in a way that he wants them to be done. So I think this year, I think we're just becoming more comfortable. I think he's more becoming more comfortable with us as well, and just trusting us even more, and just especially with the funky year that we
Mm.
have been having. What I'm saying, just having a year like that, and just being um, more of a family oriented, and just playing for one another.
Talked to Coach Lanier and I talked to Corey before the season even started, and he says there's seems to be more like a more of a family atmosphere this year, more togetherness. Is
Mhm.
that a fact of just you and Corey and Kane Williams being veterans and leading the team, or is it just the fact that you've had to be together just under all of these circumstances that you're playing under?
I think both. I think me, Corey, and Kane just being around each other for 3 years now, going on our third year now, just goes without saying. Just the comfortability that we have off the floor, leaks into what we do on the floor, and just a lot of the things that we go through as a team, just having COVID or like earlier, and just seeing like what we're going to be able to be doing when we get back to school from the summer, and just becoming a team, and just going through the same things in terms of just what's going on in the world, and going through that together really has made us come even more together.
And then lastly, you guys had 3 games within I think a 7-day span pretty quickly. You've had a
Mhm.
few days off before you face Charlotte coming up. What's the practice been like, and what's the team just working to get better at as you make your way through the season
Right now we're gonna play against Charlotte, I think Friday. So,
to
just
get a few days off finally?
yeah, we just watching a lot of film, watching on the things that we didn't do well in the Mercer game, and making sure that doesn't leak into the upcoming game against Charlotte. And just really just watching film, and what I'm saying, just doing what what I'm saying, working on what they work on in practice, and or in practice while what I'm saying, while we playing against each other, and um because they run a lot of action, and we just got to do a lot of talking on defense and stuff like that. So
You mentioned watching film.
mm,
Do you watch film better now as a veteran and kind of know what to look for, especially when you have a lot of transfers? You mentioned some young guys. Do
mm,
you know how to watch film better now as a junior and pick out things and be able to translate it to your teammates and help them out?
most deaf actually, just when I'm playing, sometimes I can hear Coach Warren in my ear, and during
Mhm.
our private film sessions, just what I'm saying, when I don't do something or I miss an assignment, I can hear him. I already know it's coming. I already know he gonna have it on the board, on his TV, in his office, ready for me the next day. So um, it's just more comfortable. I think when you play for so long in a system for over a year, 2 years, it just becomes a part of the way you actually play the game. And this past summer, I just worked on a lot of the things. I've caught myself doing a lot of the things, defensive principles, offensive things that I do every day in practice in open gyms and back in Indiana. So um, just becoming more comfortable with the system, I think, has worked out for me well.